Have you ever wondered why certain people seem to navigate life with ease, while others struggle with constant frustration and conflict? In this eye-opening video, I'm going to reveal 11 secret psychological facts about people that will transform the way you understand your relationships and interactions. You'll uncover surprising insights that explain why people behave the way they do, how your beliefs shape your reality, and why you might not be as noticed by others as you think. Stay tuned until the end, because the last fact will be especially eye-opening and could change the way you approach every social interaction and personal challenge. This knowledge not only enhances your understanding of others, but also empowers you to make smarter decisions and foster more meaningful connections in your life. Don't miss out. This could be the key to unlocking a new level of personal growth and harmony. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me. And if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Number 1, people reflect what you show. Have you ever experienced that startling realization where you discover that the traits you both admire and find irritating in others might be a reflection of your inner qualities? Imagine yourself gazing into a serene pond. On a calm day, the reflection you see is not just a simple image, but a window into your soul. The attributes you notice in those around you often serve as a magnifying glass for your characteristics, revealing both the light and shadows of your inner self. This can be both a deeply unsettling and profoundly enlightening experience. Carl Jung, the celebrated psychologist and philosopher, posited that everything that irritates us about others can act as a mirror, reflecting aspects of our personality and unresolved issues. This insight is not merely theoretical, it is a powerful tool for personal growth. When you find yourself reacting strongly to someone else's behavior, it is worth taking a step back and considering whether this reaction might be pointing to something about yourself that you have not fully confronted or understood. Imagine encountering someone whose behavior triggers intense irritation in you. Instead of dismissing these feelings, use them as an opportunity for introspection. Could it be that this person's actions are bringing to light qualities within yourself that you have either denied or not fully acknowledged? This kind of self-reflection is not just about pinpointing flaws, it's about uncovering deeper truths about your nature. It's an invitation to examine whether these traits, even if they are subtle or subconscious, are also present in you. This process of self-examination can be incredibly transformative. By acknowledging these reflections, you can begin to make conscious changes in your behavior and attitudes. It's about understanding how your reactions to others can be a guide to personal development. Developing greater empathy and patience becomes a natural outcome of recognizing these mirrors. When you understand that your frustrations with others might stem from unresolved aspects of yourself, you cultivate a more compassionate approach to both yourself and those around you. Furthermore, the mirroring effect is not limited to identifying flaws, it also extends to recognizing and nurturing positive qualities. When you admire traits in someone else, it's an opportunity to reflect on how you might cultivate these qualities within yourself. This practice not only enhances your personal growth, but also deepens your appreciation for the strengths of those around you. By aspiring to embody the virtues you admire in others, you contribute to your development and enrich your interactions with those around you. Ultimately, this journey of self-discovery through the lens of others can lead to a more harmonious and fulfilling life. It encourages you to see every interaction as a chance for growth and understanding. It's about embracing the mirror effect as a tool for both self-improvement and empathy. By doing so, you open yourself up to a deeper connection with others and a more profound understanding of yourself. This path of reflection and growth not only transforms your relationships, but also enriches your journey through life. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Number 2, first impressions can be misleading. Have you ever found yourself captivated by someone's initial charm or a single admirable quality, only to discover later that this initial perception was far from the full picture? Imagine meeting someone who radiates exceptional kindness, and how this one glowing trait can create a veil over their potential flaws, leading you to view them in an overwhelmingly positive light. It's easy to get swept up by such singular virtues, often overlooking the more complex and less visible aspects of their personality. Marcus Aurelius insightfully observed that the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thought, suggesting that our perceptions are deeply influenced by our initial impressions. This idea can serve as a powerful reminder that first impressions, while impactful, can also be misleading. The tendency to place someone on a pedestal based solely on one favorable attribute can be tempting, but it's crucial to remember that true understanding comes from looking beyond the surface. Our first interactions often focus on the most noticeable traits, whether they are positive or negative, because these are the aspects we encounter immediately. However, these initial judgments are typically based on a limited scope of information, which can distort our overall assessment of a person's character. Consider the person who appears effortlessly kind. Their generosity might overshadow other qualities that require deeper understanding, such as their values, motivations, or even potential shortcomings. By recognizing that first impressions are only a fragment of the larger picture, you can approach new acquaintances with a more balanced and open-minded perspective. It becomes essential to take the time to explore and understand the entirety of someone's character before forming a definitive opinion. This approach involves acknowledging that initial judgments are often quick and incomplete. Instead of relying solely on these first impressions, make an effort to see beyond the surface. Engage in conversations, observe their actions over time, and allow your perception of them to evolve as you gather more information. This mindful practice can help you avoid the pitfalls of snap judgments and foster a more accurate and fair assessment of who someone truly is. Being aware of our inclination to form quick impressions also helps us remain more open-minded and less prone to bias. When we consciously choose to delay our final judgments, we allow ourselves to appreciate people for their genuine selves, rather than through the distorted lens of our first encounter. This shift in perspective not only enriches our connections with others, but also promotes deeper, more authentic relationships. Ultimately, embracing this understanding of first impressions as a starting point, rather than a final assessment, can lead to more meaningful interactions. It allows you to build connections based on a fuller, more nuanced understanding of individuals, enhancing your ability to form genuine and lasting relationships. This approach fosters a sense of empathy and fairness, enabling you to appreciate others for who they truly are, beyond the initial sparkle of their first impression. Number 3, inner conflict shows through actions. Have you ever experienced that uncomfortable jolt when your actions clash with your core beliefs? Picture this: you firmly believe that honesty is a fundamental value, yet you find yourself caught in the act of telling a white lie. The unease that follows is not merely a fleeting feeling, but a clear indicator of inner conflict. This discord between what you believe and what you do creates a sense of discomfort, signaling a misalignment that can reverberate throughout your life. Leon Festinger, a pioneering psychologist, articulated this phenomenon through his theory of cognitive dissonance, which posits that a person's sense of self is shaped not only by their own beliefs, but also by their perceptions of how others view them. Understanding the nature of inner conflict is crucial for achieving a more harmonious and fulfilling life. When your actions diverge from your deeply held values, it can lead to a variety of manifestations: stress, anxiety, or even physical symptoms like headaches or tension. This misalignment creates a mental strain that can erode your sense of inner peace and overall well-being. Recognizing these signs is the first step toward addressing and resolving the underlying issues causing this turmoil. To mitigate inner conflict, strive to align your actions with your core values. This alignment is not just about making superficial adjustments, but involves a deeper, more genuine commitment to living according to your beliefs. When you make a conscious effort to bridge the gap between what you value and how you behave, you reduce the mental strain that accompanies dissonance. This process of self-alignment can lead to a more authentic and satisfying life, where your actions and beliefs are in harmony. Moreover, addressing inner conflict requires a significant degree of honesty with yourself. It involves a courageous and often uncomfortable process of self-reflection. Take time to examine your actions and assess whether they genuinely reflect your core beliefs. This level of self-awareness is essential for identifying areas where you may be falling short and making the necessary changes to live more authentically. Personal growth frequently demands confronting these uncomfortable truths about yourself. It's about acknowledging where you might be deviating from your values and making a conscious effort to rectify these discrepancies. This journey of self-improvement is often challenging, but it is also deeply rewarding. By facing and addressing these internal conflicts, you pave the way for a more coherent and fulfilling existence. Ultimately, living in alignment with your values not only reduces inner conflict, but also fosters a sense of integrity and purpose. It enhances your overall mental and emotional health and contributes to a more authentic and harmonious life. Embracing this process of self-reflection and realignment helps you navigate through the complexities of personal growth and achieve a more profound sense of inner peace. Number 4, people don't notice you as much as you think. Have you ever been overtaken by the disconcerting feeling that everyone around you is scrutinizing your every move, meticulously analyzing even the smallest details of your behavior? Imagine walking into a social gathering with a minor stain on your shirt, feeling as though every single person in the room is fixated on this tiny imperfection, their judgments and criticisms palpable in the air. It's a scenario that can make your heart race and your confidence falter. But here's the truth: the vast majority of people are far more absorbed in their own lives and concerns than in noticing or judging your every flaw. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher who profoundly influenced our understanding of self-perception, wisely remarked, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This insight is a powerful reminder that the true measure of our experiences lies not in the external events themselves, but in how we choose to respond to them. When we come to recognize that people are often too preoccupied with their struggles, insecurities, and preoccupations to focus intensely on us, it can significantly alleviate the burden of social anxiety and enhance our self-confidence. This realization is not just an abstract concept, it's a practical and liberating shift in perspective. By acknowledging that people's attention is largely consumed by their issues, you can begin to shed the weight of unnecessary self-consciousness. This mental shift allows you to live more freely and authentically, unencumbered by the paralyzing fear of judgment. Instead of obsessing over how others might perceive your actions or appearance, you can direct your focus inward, embracing your true self and engaging with the world from a place of genuine authenticity. Consider how this change in outlook can transform your daily interactions. When you stop worrying about the perceived scrutiny of others, you become more open to new experiences and opportunities. This newfound freedom fosters a sense of courage that empowers you to take risks, pursue your ambitions, and engage with life's possibilities without the constant shadow of embarrassment or failure looming over you. It encourages you to step out of your comfort zone, explore new ventures, and fully immerse yourself in activities and relationships that bring you joy and fulfillment. Moreover, this shift in perspective enriches your relationships and interactions with others. When you are less concerned with how you are being perceived, you become more present and engaged in your interactions. This genuine presence can foster deeper, more meaningful connections with those around you. People are often drawn to authenticity and sincerity, qualities that shine brightly when you are not preoccupied with self-doubt and fear of judgment. Embracing the understanding that others are more focused on their own lives than on scrutinizing you can also lead to profound personal growth. It allows you to confront and overcome internal barriers that have been holding you back. By releasing the grip of imagined judgment, you create space for personal development and self-discovery. This newfound courage to live authentically can propel you toward a more fulfilling and enriched life. In essence, the recognition that people don't notice or judge you as much as you might think can be incredibly liberating. It enables you to live more boldly, pursue your goals with greater confidence, and engage with the world in a more genuine and meaningful way. By letting go of the fear of others' perceptions, You open yourself up to a life filled with new possibilities, personal growth, and a deeper connection to your values and aspirations. This shift in perspective not only reduces unnecessary stress, but also fosters a sense of empowerment and self-fulfillment, allowing you to fully embrace who you are and what you wish to achieve. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. Number 5, people act less when others are around. Have you ever observed that in critical moments, people often seem hesitant to take action, especially when they're in the presence of others? Picture this: a car accident occurs on a bustling street. Amidst the chaos, you might find yourself paralyzed, convinced that someone else will step in to help, only to realize that no one does. This scenario illustrates a troubling yet common phenomenon, where the presence of a crowd can lead to a diffusion of responsibility. John Darley and Bibb Latané, who meticulously studied this behavior, discovered that the more people there are around, the less likely any single individual is to take action. This phenomenon, known as the bystander effect, reveals a stark truth about human behavior. When surrounded by others, individuals often fall into a passive mindset, assuming that someone else will handle the situation. This collective hesitation can lead to critical delays, or worse, inaction when immediate help is required. Understanding this psychological tendency can serve as a powerful motivator for you to take initiative in moments when action is crucial. Recognizing that others might not always step up can be incredibly empowering. Instead of waiting for someone else to take the lead, you can choose to be the one who steps forward. Whether it's offering assistance to someone in distress, addressing a pressing issue at work, or contributing to a community project, your willingness to act decisively can make a significant difference. By embracing this proactive approach, you not only address immediate needs but also set a powerful example for others. Moreover, this awareness can profoundly impact how you approach situations where you need support. Rather than assuming that others will naturally come to your aid, consider directly asking specific individuals for help. This direct approach increases the likelihood of receiving the assistance you need and ensures that important tasks or concerns are not overlooked. By clearly communicating your needs, you can foster more effective and supportive interactions. In addition to immediate scenarios, understanding the bystander effect can influence your behavior in everyday life. Whether at work, in social settings, or within your community, being willing to take initiative can set you apart and lead to positive outcomes. Your proactive actions can inspire others to follow suit, creating a ripple effect that encourages a more engaged and supportive environment. When you act with intention and responsibility, you contribute to a culture where people are more inclined to support each other and collaborate effectively. This mindset shift not only enhances your ability to address urgent matters, but also enriches your overall approach to life. By acknowledging and combating the bystander effect, you embrace a role of leadership and compassion. Your actions can become a source of inspiration, encouraging others to take responsibility and fostering a more connected and empathetic community. In essence, being aware that people tend to act less when others are present allows you to navigate both critical and everyday situations with greater confidence and effectiveness. By choosing to take the initiative, you contribute to a more proactive and supportive environment, setting an example for others and ensuring that important matters receive the attention they deserve. Your willingness to step up, whether in moments of crisis or routine interactions, can lead to meaningful change and create a more engaged and compassionate world. Number 6, expectations influence outcomes. Have you ever noticed how people's performance often seems to soar when they're met with high expectations? Imagine a scenario where a teacher, full of belief and confidence in a student's potential, encourages that student with unwavering support. This simple act of faith can ignite a spark within the student, driving them to surpass their limitations and achieve remarkable results. This phenomenon isn't just coincidental, it's rooted in the profound impact that expectations have on outcomes. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely noted, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. This sentiment captures the essence of how our beliefs and expectations shape the reality of our achievements. Understanding the power of expectations can be a game changer for both personal growth and interpersonal relationships. When you set positive and high expectations for yourself, you're not just aiming for an outcome, you're setting the stage for your success. High expectations serve as a powerful motivator, compelling you to invest the effort and dedication necessary to reach your goals. This ambitious mindset doesn't merely drive you to succeed, it also cultivates resilience and persistence, essential qualities for overcoming obstacles and navigating through life's challenges. Furthermore, your expectations can have a ripple effect on those around you. When you believe in the capabilities of others and communicate that belief clearly, you help them tap into their potential. People often rise to the occasion when they feel genuinely supported and valued. Your encouragement can boost their self-esteem and motivation, acting as a catalyst for their personal and professional growth. By expressing confidence in others, you create an environment where they feel empowered to excel and reach their highest potential. This influence extends beyond mere encouragement. Setting high expectations can also reshape the way you interact with and lead others. In professional settings, for example, leaders who express belief in their team's abilities can foster a culture of excellence and innovation. Similarly, in personal relationships, showing confidence in someone's abilities can strengthen bonds and promote mutual respect. Your belief in their potential can inspire them to push beyond their perceived limits and achieve extraordinary results. Moreover, the mindset of high expectations and belief in potential is not limited to external influences. It's equally important to apply this principle to yourself. When you set ambitious goals and maintain a belief in your capabilities, you create a self-fulfilling prophecy where your efforts and determination align with achieving those goals. This proactive approach transforms challenges into opportunities for growth and development, reinforcing your ability to overcome difficulties and attain success. In essence, recognizing that expectations influence outcomes allows you to harness this knowledge to drive positive change in your life and the lives of those around you. By setting high expectations, fostering belief, and maintaining a positive outlook, you not only enhance your performance but also inspire others to reach their full potential. This dynamic interplay between expectations and outcomes creates a powerful synergy, paving the way for personal achievements and collective success. Embrace the power of expectations and watch how they transform your approach to goals, relationships, and personal growth, leading you to a more fulfilling and impactful life. Number 7, acts of kindness create obligations. Have you ever experienced that warm, almost irresistible pull to reciprocate when someone extends a gesture of kindness toward you? Picture this: you receive a beautifully wrapped gift from a friend, perhaps something thoughtful that shows they truly understand and appreciate you. The immediate and natural response is to feel a deep-seated urge to reciprocate that kindness. This reaction is not merely a social nicety, but a fundamental principle deeply embedded in human behavior. Robert Cialdini, a prominent expert in the science of influence, has extensively studied this phenomenon and highlighted the potency of the rule of reciprocity. According to Cialdini, people have a strong, intrinsic tendency to repay kindnesses, favors, and acts of generosity in kind. Understanding this principle can profoundly impact the way you approach relationships and interactions. When you are aware that acts of kindness naturally prompt a sense of obligation in others, you can leverage this understanding to foster deeper connections and build stronger, more supportive relationships. However, it's crucial to practice kindness with genuine intent, without the expectation of receiving something in return. When kindness is given freely and selflessly, it creates a positive cycle of goodwill and reinforces mutual respect. This principle of reciprocity operates on a broader scale as well. Acts of kindness often trigger a ripple effect, encouraging recipients to pay it forward. Imagine someone, inspired by your generosity, decides to extend their act of kindness to someone else. This chain reaction of goodwill can spread far and wide, enhancing the social fabric of your community and creating a more compassionate and interconnected world. Each act of kindness you perform not only strengthens individual relationships but also contributes to a larger network of support and understanding. Moreover, practicing kindness has remarkable benefits for your well-being. Studies have consistently shown that engaging in acts of kindness can significantly boost your mood, enhance your sense of purpose, and reduce stress. The psychological and physiological effects of kindness are profound. When you help others, you experience a surge of positive emotions, a greater sense of fulfillment, and a reduction in negative feelings. Making kindness a regular part of your life enriches both your existence and the lives of those around you. Consider the transformative power of integrating kindness into your daily routine. Simple gestures, whether they are small acts of thoughtfulness or larger, more deliberate acts of generosity, can create a ripple effect that extends far beyond your immediate interactions. By embracing the habit of kindness, you not only contribute to the well-being of others, but also cultivate a more positive and supportive environment for yourself. Ultimately, the principle that acts of kindness create obligations underscores the reciprocal nature of human relationships. By fostering a culture of kindness, you not only build stronger, more meaningful connections, but also contribute to a broader wave of positive change. This cycle of reciprocity enhances your social connections, promotes a more compassionate community, and enriches your own life in countless ways. Embrace the power of kindness and watch as it transforms your interactions, elevates your relationships, and fosters a more fulfilling and harmonious existence for both yourself and those around you. Number 8, beliefs shape reality. Have you ever noticed how a belief, whether positive or negative, can profoundly influence the outcome of your experiences? Imagine waking up to a new day with a clouded mindset, convinced that everything is going to go wrong. Your internal narrative starts the day on a pessimistic note, and this belief can subtly but powerfully shape your reality. Your actions, attitudes, and even interactions with others become colored by this negative expectation, often resulting in a day that seems to confirm your initial belief. Henry Ford famously encapsulated this idea with his assertion, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right." This powerful quote underscores the profound impact that beliefs have on shaping our reality. Understanding how beliefs shape reality offers a transformative opportunity to shift your mindset towards a more positive and empowering outlook. When you consciously cultivate positive beliefs, you pave the way for a more favorable reality. Your mindset is not just a passive reflection, but an active force that molds your experiences. By fostering optimism and maintaining a hopeful perspective, you increase your ability to identify opportunities, overcome obstacles, and achieve your goals. Consider the implications of this concept in everyday life. When you approach challenges with the belief that you can overcome them, you engage in more proactive problem-solving and resilient behaviors. This positive mindset doesn't just change how you view the world, it actively influences how you respond to it. For example, if you believe that you can succeed in a difficult task, you are more likely to persist through setbacks and seek creative solutions. Conversely, if you start with the belief that failure is inevitable, you may subconsciously sabotage your efforts or give up too soon. Moreover, positive beliefs can significantly enhance your resilience. When you maintain faith in your ability to navigate life's ups and downs, you bolster your capacity to handle stress and adversity. This optimism provides a buffer against challenges, allowing you to approach difficulties with confidence and a problem-solving mindset. It's not about denying reality, but rather about choosing a perspective that empowers and motivates you to persevere. This principle also extends to how you interact with others. When you believe in the potential of those around you, you're more likely to support and encourage them, creating a more collaborative and positive environment. Your belief in their abilities can inspire them to rise to the occasion, reinforcing a cycle of mutual support and success. In essence, the realization that beliefs shape reality opens the door to profound personal transformation. By consciously choosing and cultivating positive beliefs, you can alter your perception of situations and enhance your overall experience. This shift in mindset allows you to approach life with greater optimism, making it easier to recognize and seize opportunities. It also fosters resilience, enabling you to navigate challenges with a sense of confidence and determination. Embrace the power of positive beliefs and watch as they transform your reality. By aligning your mindset with constructive and empowering thoughts, you create a more favorable and fulfilling life experience. This change in perspective not only influences how you perceive and respond to situations, but also enhances your ability to achieve your goals and navigate life's complexities with greater ease and confidence. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Number 9, people avoid conflicts to maintain harmony. Have you ever observed how, to preserve peace, people often sidestep addressing underlying issues? Picture a team in a meeting where a persistent problem is glaringly evident, yet no one is willing to bring it up for fear of sparking an argument. This avoidance might seem like a temporary solution to maintain a pleasant atmosphere, but it can lead to unresolved problems and lingering misunderstandings. Dale Carnegie wisely noted that the only way to influence people is to talk about what they want and show them how to get it. This principle is deeply relevant when it comes to managing conflicts. By recognizing and understanding the tendency to avoid conflicts, you can take proactive steps to address issues head-on, fostering healthier and more productive relationships. Avoiding conflict often stems from a desire to maintain harmony and avoid discomfort. While this might initially seem like the easiest route, it can result in deeper issues festering beneath the surface. When people choose to ignore problems rather than confront them, they risk allowing misunderstandings to multiply and solutions to remain unaddressed. This avoidance can create a facade of peace that ultimately undermines trust and cooperation within a group or relationship. To break this cycle, approach conflicts with a mindset of empathy and constructive dialogue. Rather than focusing on blame or attributing fault, shift your focus to understanding the perspectives of those involved and working together to find solutions. When you address conflicts openly and constructively, you pave the way for resolution and growth. This approach not only resolves the immediate issue but also strengthens relationships by demonstrating a commitment to transparency and mutual respect. Engaging in difficult conversations can be challenging, but it is an essential component of effective communication and problem solving. By facing conflicts directly, you foster an environment where issues can be discussed openly and solutions can be collaboratively developed. This willingness to address problems head-on can enhance your problem-solving skills and promote a more thorough understanding of the underlying issues. Moreover, addressing conflicts directly contributes to a more transparent and authentic communication process. It encourages a culture where individuals feel safe to express their concerns and work through differences. This openness can lead to more innovative solutions, as diverse perspectives are considered and integrated into the resolution process. Incorporating this approach into your interactions can significantly improve the quality of your relationships and the effectiveness of your communication. It allows you to build trust and credibility by demonstrating your commitment to addressing issues honestly and constructively. Additionally, this practice fosters a more harmonious environment where individuals feel valued and understood, ultimately leading to more collaborative and supportive relationships. By embracing the challenge of conflict resolution, you contribute to creating a more dynamic and resilient environment, whether in personal relationships or professional settings. This proactive stance not only resolves immediate issues but also builds a foundation for stronger, more authentic connections. Remember, while avoiding conflict may seem like a way to maintain harmony, it is through facing and addressing conflicts that you achieve true resolution and lasting understanding. Number 10, people are motivated by self-interest. Have you ever observed how often people's actions are driven by their self-interest? Picture a scenario where someone goes out of their way to assist you, but their underlying motivation is the anticipation of future benefits or returns. This realization might initially feel disheartening, but it is a fundamental aspect of human behavior. Recognizing that self-interest often fuels people's actions provides a crucial insight into understanding and navigating social interactions. It allows you to decode motivations and strategies behind various behaviors, enabling you to engage more effectively and strategically. Self-interest is a powerful motivator that influences how people make decisions and interact with others. Whether it's a colleague offering help with a project in hopes of receiving reciprocal support or a friend assisting you because they anticipate a favor in return, understanding this dynamic can help you better navigate your relationships. This awareness doesn't necessarily mean that people's actions are insincere. Rather, it highlights that underlying motivations are often tied to personal benefits or goals. Understanding that self-interest is at play can transform how you approach interactions. Instead of viewing others' actions solely through a lens of personal gain or suspicion, use this knowledge to foster mutual benefit. By identifying what drives others, you can strategically align your goals with theirs, creating scenarios where everyone involved can achieve their objectives. This alignment leads to the development of mutually beneficial relationships and more effective collaborations. For instance, if you're working on a team project, recognizing that team members may be motivated by their self-interest can guide you in framing requests and delegations in a way that highlights the benefits for them as well. This approach can increase their engagement and cooperation, resulting in a more successful outcome for the project as a whole. Similarly, in personal relationships, understanding what drives others can help you anticipate their needs and motivations, allowing for more meaningful and productive interactions. Moreover, this recognition allows you to create win-win situations where both parties benefit. By finding common ground and aligning interests, you can build stronger connections and achieve shared goals more efficiently. This doesn't mean exploiting others' motivations, but rather understanding and leveraging them to create positive outcomes for all involved. For example, if you know a colleague values recognition, acknowledging their contributions can lead to increased collaboration and support for your initiatives. In addition, acknowledging that self-interest drives behavior can also enhance your negotiation skills. When you understand what others stand to gain from an agreement or partnership, you can tailor your proposals to highlight how they benefit from the arrangement. This strategic approach not only facilitates smoother negotiations but also fosters more effective and harmonious working relationships. Ultimately, recognizing that people are motivated by self-interest provides a valuable perspective on human behavior. It empowers you to navigate interactions with greater insight and efficacy, allowing you to build more collaborative and productive relationships. By understanding and aligning with others' motivations, you create opportunities for mutual success and foster a more supportive environment for achieving shared goals. This awareness helps you move beyond surface-level interactions, leading to deeper and more meaningful connections that benefit everyone involved. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 4 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Number 11, people are influenced by their environment. Have you ever reflected on how profoundly your environment can shape your mood and behavior? Consider the experience of working in a cluttered and chaotic space. You might find that your productivity wanes and your overall well-being diminishes. This isn't merely a coincidence, but a testament to the powerful role that our surroundings play in influencing our mental state and actions. Environmental psychology reveals that our environment significantly impacts our psychological and emotional health, shaping our productivity, creativity, and general disposition. Imagine stepping into a beautifully organized, serene workspace, where every item is thoughtfully placed, and elements that inspire you are within sight. The impact of such an environment can be transformative. It not only elevates your mood, but also enhances your ability to focus and perform tasks effectively. This is because a well-designed environment can create a sense of calm and order, reducing stress and facilitating a more productive and enjoyable work experience. To leverage this understanding, it's essential to pay close attention to your surroundings and make intentional changes to foster a positive atmosphere. For example, organizing your workspace can lead to a clearer mind and improved efficiency. Incorporating elements that inspire you, such as artwork, plants, or personal mementos, can boost your mood and creativity. Surrounding yourself with supportive, positive people can further enhance your emotional well-being, as their presence can provide encouragement and motivation. The impact of environmental factors extends beyond physical spaces. Social environments, such as the dynamics within a team or the attitudes of those around you, also play a critical role. Being aware of how these social environments influence your behavior can help you navigate different situations more effectively. If you find yourself in a negative or toxic environment, understanding its effects allows you to seek ways to mitigate its impact, or, if possible, make changes to improve it. Optimizing your environment isn't just about making immediate changes, it's about cultivating a setting that consistently supports and enhances your well-being. This might involve creating a personalized workspace that reflects your tastes and needs, setting up routines that promote a positive mindset, or choosing environments that align with your values and goals. For instance, if you thrive in a quiet, organized space, you might find ways to minimize distractions and clutter in your daily life. Conversely, if you find that a dynamic and vibrant environment fuels your creativity, you might seek out or design spaces that offer stimulation and energy. Moreover, understanding the influence of your environment can empower you to adapt more effectively to varying circumstances. Whether you're working in a high-pressure situation or a relaxed setting, recognizing how these environmental factors affect you allows you to make intentional adjustments that enhance your performance and overall quality of life. For example, you might implement stress reduction techniques or seek out calming environments during particularly challenging times. By acknowledging the profound connection between environment and behavior, you can take proactive steps to create spaces and situations that positively influence your mental and emotional state. This awareness enables you to harness the power of your surroundings to improve your effectiveness, foster a more fulfilling life, and navigate challenges with greater ease. Embracing this concept not only enhances your immediate well-being but also contributes to long-term personal growth and success. Thank you so much for joining us in exploring these profound insights into human behavior and self-awareness. We've delved into how people reflect what we show, the impact of first impressions, the signs of inner conflict, and how our environment influences our actions and emotions. Each of these points sheds light on how we interact with ourselves and the world around us, offering valuable lessons for personal growth and effective relationships. So what have you learned from today's discussion? Reflect on the key takeaways and consider how these insights might transform your approach to life. We'd love to hear from you. Please share one thing you've learned that you plan to bring into practice in your own life. Comment below and let us know how you're going to apply these lessons. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to leave your comment below, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us continue to create content that inspires and empowers you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.